Nithyananda, and welcome to the Dvitiya the second sequence with the 308 asanas of Kailasa Nithyananda Yoga. So let us make sure we have all the components you need for the yoga practice. Have your yoga mat on the ground. Have your panchapatra and the dhani ready. 1 cup with a spoon with some water for the ritualistic cleansing. The male bodies, please remove your upper cloth and apply the booty on the 16 places over your body, as you can see on our acharyas. Or the female bodies, you can apply it on your forehead. Wear the kumkum on your third eye, the Anya chakra in between the eyebrows. And wear the Rudrakshamala around your neck. Keep some weights at the side of the mat if you want to intensify the asana practice. And make sure you have one energized Sri Yantra on your yoga mat. Gaze at the yantra whenever possible. Mirror the macrocosmic energies into your microcosmos. It's all now settled down into a comfortable cossack position with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Your eyes, take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. As you bring your hands into Namaskara Mudra in front of your heart center, as you open this session with the Satguru Vandanam.
Dhyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrasham Sattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam.
11 times invoking Paramashiva's presence for this ritual of Nithyananda Yoga. Please follow along internally.
Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha.
Let us now enter into the Tattvachmanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Take your Panchapatram and Udana. Keep your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra in the shape of a cow's ear. Take one Udani, 1 spoon of water, and pour it into your right palm. Each time the word Swadha is chanted, sip the water from the bottom of your palm and take another Udani of water into your hand for a total of 3 times.
Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha.
Now wash your right hand with the water from the Panchapatram and wipe your lips twice with the bottom of your right thumb as we chant
Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha.
Wash your hand again. With your index, middle and ring finger joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Then wash your hand again. With your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and your left nostril. With your ring finger and thumb, touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear, and your left ear. Then wash your hand again. With your little finger and thumb, touch your navel, your right chest, and your left chest. And with all the tips of the fingers joined together, touch the crown of your head, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, and your heart center. Wash your hand again. Now place your right hand over the left and place both your hands on the right thigh. Sit straight, close your eyes, and make a conscious resolution. What you want to manifest in today's Nithyananda Yoga session. Hold the visualization of what you want to manifest as we chant the Sankalpa mantra.
Om Mamopata Samasta Duritakshaya Dwara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nityayuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakhande Meroho Takshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartabane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Shubhanama Samvatsare Shubhayane Shubharitau Shubhamase Shubhapakshe Shubhaditau Shubhavasarayuktayam Shubhanakshatra Shubhayoga Shubhakaranam Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhadithau Shri Kailasa Nepal Daily Nithyananda Pīఠārūಢ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीजिन्नगाहलादि समस्त बिरुदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यजाप वर्ग वर्ष विश्राणजीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरी योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये.
Raise your right hand once more.
ओम अप उपस्पृश्य
And keep your Panchapatam and Udani aside out of harm's way.
नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले मेघरूपा नित्यानंद मनस चोरा नित्यानंद वृंदविहारा नित्यानंद वेदरूपा नित्यानंद मेघरूपा नित्यानंद मनस चोरा नित्यानंद वृंदविहारा नित्यानंद वेदरूपा नित्यानंद.
Nithyananda and welcome to
अध्यात्मशेते
Nithyananda Paramashivu.
Nithyananda Yoga. We're now going to continue the sequence with the next asana. Now sit in a comfortable posture and place your hands on your knees in Bindu Mudra with index fingers and thumbs together. Relax and breathe deeply in Samana Kumbhaka. Fill your navel region with prana and hold your breath comfortably on and off. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Yathasana Ishtasana. Hold this posture for a few seconds.
पर्यङ्कं तत्समाख्यातं यथसंस्थं यथा स्थितिः.
And then in a cross-legged position with your hands on the knees in Bindu Mudra, start inhaling. We can cut this part out. In a comfortable cross-legged position with your hands on the knees in Bindu Mudra, start inhaling and exhaling as deeply as possible, as slowly as possible. Inhale and exhale as deeply as possible. Keep visualizing Swamiji in Samasana.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राक्तनेपथे दण्डपद्मभरद्वाज वीरवज्रसमानितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
Now place your left foot against your perineum and bring the right foot on top of the left foot. Keep your hands flat on your knees. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. Visualize yourself as a sage, liberated by the supreme pontiff of Hinduism. In Muktasana,
निपीड्य सीविनीं सूक्ष्मां दक्षिणेतरगुल्फतः वामं याम्येन गुल्फेन मुक्तासनमिदं भवेत्.
now shift your gaze upwards towards your third eye. Maintain the position. Feel the stability of body and mind as you visualize Swamiji in Siddhasana.
स्थानोस्सम्यमितेन्द्रियोचलदृशा पश्यन् भ्रुवोरन्तरं चैतन्मोक्षकपातभेदजनकं सिद्धासनं प्रोच्यते.
Now shift your gaze to the ground in front of you. Intensely contract the perineal floor. Pull your stomach in and up and lock your chin to the chest. Perform Mahamudra Bandha. Feel the grounding effect as you visualize Swamiji in Siddhi Asana. Lead the Kundalini Shakti up along your spine.
वामपादके इडीजानो सीवनिमधितासु कोठानो.
Now rotate your hands back into Bindu Mudra on top of your knees and shift your gaze upwards. Feel the energy rising along your spine and visualize yourself as Lord Buddha, the fierce dimension of Lord Shiva in Buddhasana 2.
वामचरण परिदक्षिण राखे एकजुगति ऐसे विधि राखे.
Shift your gaze down, back towards the nose. Embody tranquility and an unshakable nature. Be sturdy and stable, not only physically but also unshakable in your inner space. In Sandadvanasana.
आसन की गुण मन की चन चलता मीट.
Now bring your hands towards your navel region. Cup one palm over the other. In Samputa Mudra, resembling a closed lotus flower. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Siddhasana. Don't forget to internally chant the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham continuously.
ऋजुकाय समासीन सिद्धासनमुदीरितं प्रसार्य भुवि पादौ तु दोर्भ्यामङ्गुष्ठमादरात्.
Now get ready for Bandha Yoni Asana. We're going to perform the Shanmukhi Mudra, locking all our senses with our hands. First, set the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution of manifesting through the womb of creation. Inhale all the way, and then close your lips with your little fingers, your nostrils with your ring fingers, your eyes with the middle and index fingers, and your ears with the thumbs. Hold the breath in Shanmukhi Mudra.
यत्र मध्ये महादेव बन्धयोन्यासने शृणु यत्कृत्वा खेचरो भूत्वा विचरेदीश्वरो यथा.
Relax. Now, place your hands on top of the knees in Bindu Mudra with your index fingers and thumbs together as you bring the right foot on top of the left thigh and the left foot below the right thigh. Embody the space and state of bravery, Veera, in Veerasana.
एकं पादमथैकस्मिन् विन्यस्योरुणि संस्थितः इतरस्मिंस्तथा चोरुं वीरासनमुदीरितम्.
Feel the intense fire rising up your spine as you continuously breathe into your navel region in Samana Kumbhaka. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged, the root center contracted. And now shift your gaze up towards your third eye. Visualize the great sage, poet, and author of Ramayana, Sage Valmiki, in Valmikasana.
डाबापगीपकथली पुनि एड़ी है जोज.
Now place your hands flat on your knees. Shift the gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize the Yoni Mandala, the visual representation of Devi Paramashiva Shakti herself, the sacred yantra. As you hold the visualization in your inner space, mirror Devi's energy in your microcosmos. Breathe deeply and calmly in Joni Mudrasana.
वामपादगीपकथली जाहि माहिली कोर.
Maintain the posture. Hold the visualization, but shift your gaze upwards. Direct the energy flow up in Yoni Asana.
योन्यासनं पर्वतेन योगं योगफलेनिलं तत्कालफललं तावत् खेचरो यावदेव हि.
Now bring the soles of the feet together in front, with the heels close to the perineum. Interlock your fingers around your toes. Pull your feet in and push your knees down to the ground. Open up your hips intensely. Focus your gaze at the tip of your nose and pull your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal. Visualize Lord Bhiravata in your inner space with 8 arms and all the weapons in hand in Bhadrasana 3.
गुल्फौ च वृषणस्यादः सीवन्त्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्फं तथा सव्ये दक्षगुल्फं तु दक्षिणे.
Relax. Now place the left hand on your left knee. Cover your mouth with your right hand and close the left nostril with the index finger. Inhale through the right nostril all the way. Then close both nostrils, close the right nostril with the thumb and hold your breath as long as you can comfortably. Then exhale through the left nostril all the way and then again inhale through the left nostril as deeply as possible. Invert the breathing flow again and again, alternating the direction of in and exhalation. In Abhyantara Kumbhaka, curl your tongue backwards and up. Lead it as high as possible in the Kechari Mudra, making you lighter than space itself. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as an Agori in Agorasana.
पूर्व कहो भिश्रिका जोजी वाही विधि जो की जैसो जी.
Relax. Now, separate your heels. Keep your toes together and bring your elbows down on top of your heels. Rest your chin on your hands. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. Pull your stomach in and up. Perform Uddiyana Bandha. As you exhale all the way and hold your breath in the exhaled state on every exhalation in Rechaka Kumbhaka. Visualize yourself as a female elephant drinking water in Karnali Pavasana.
ग्वाली पाव आसन कक्षो है जैसे याहू में जाने विदित से.
Now rise up. Slightly lift your feet off the ground as you scoop your hands below the feet. Interlock your fingers in front and then lift your feet up towards your chest in Padasana as you gaze to the tip of your nose. Hold the balance. Be stable in your inner space and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Hold this position for a moment.
ततोर्ध्वं रेतयेत् वायुं मृदुनिश्वास संयुतं.
And now interlock your fingers around the toes from the top. You can set them down for a moment. And then again, pull your feet up towards your chest. Rest your chin on the toes. As you gaze to the tip of your nose and embody the state and space of a king in Gopichandasana.
पूरव विधिपका का अंगूठा कंठ को पराशे.
Now lower your legs down and once more scoop your hands below the feet. Interlock your fingers around the toes and bring your feet towards your chest. Bring your chin onto the fingers. Focus your gaze at the tip of the nose and visualize your body being completely healthy, free from any defects in Udarasana. Hold this posture.
दोबू पकड़ले संपुट ठाने उभय हस्त करी उर्ध हिताने.
Then slowly raise your feet higher in front of your face. Try to hold the balance here. Keep the interlocked fingers in front of your forehead and visualize yourself excelling in everything in Vishishtasana.
दोबू पकड़ली जोड़ी संपुट करे.
Relax. Bring your feet down. Now one by one, lift your legs over top of your shoulders. The knees bent. And off the ground, now bend your elbows upwards. And hold onto your neck with your hands. Visualize yourself as a cobra in Bhujasana.
शिरासनं तु विज्ञेयं कक्षासनमतः परं ग्रीवासनं च परमं भुजासनमिहोच्यते.
With your legs over top of your shoulders. Now, bend your elbows downwards. Bring your hands behind your back. And reach for the other hand. Try to interlock your fingers behind your back. Focus your gaze at the tip of your nose. And visualize yourself as a beautiful, auspicious goddess in Kalyanasana.
दोबू हाथ पगम नीचाने तिनको गोड़ा नीचे ठाने.
Relax. Now place the top of your left foot flat on the mat and sit on the left heel. Then bring your right foot over top with the heel at the outside of the left hip. Place your hands on opposite knees and gaze forward. Don't focus on any external objects. Only focus on the object within in Vaishnavi Mudra. As you withdraw your attention from anything which is happening outside, visualize yourself as an elegant swan and start performing the Ujjayi Pranayama. As you breathe through your mouth, make an ocean-like sound with your mouth on the in and exhalation. Hold this Sankatasana for a few seconds.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं सन्न्यसधर्नीतले पाददण्डेन जाम्येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकम्.
Then slide the left foot outside the hip and sit in between your heels. Place your hands on the top knee. Pull your stomach inwards and up. In Nithyananda. Visualize a cow in your inner space. In Dhenukasana.
अनुशागिनगरपञ्चडं बृहिलिन्दकल्यम्नीम्.
Now slide the right foot on the left thigh and bring the left foot onto the right knee. Bring your left arm behind your back and reach for the opposite thigh. Hold on to opposite thighs with your hand and twist your spine. Gaze upwards towards your third eye and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Feel how your spine is opening up as you breathe deeply through your mouth in Machandrasana.
वामजङ्गपरिदर्शनठाने वामहस्तपिष्ठेति साने.
Relax, untwist your spine. Now catch a hold of your big toes and lean forward and down with your legs in the same position. Try to bring your forehead to the ground, your navel close to your heels. Visualize Swamiji in Machandrasana.
प्रथमजी मनोचरण जोजोजी वामजङ्गपरिराखे सोजी.
Rise up and now interlock your fingers. Place them on your left knee and engage all three bandhas, the root lock, abdominal lock and the throat lock together in Mahamudra Bandha as you visualize Swamiji, your Guru, in Guru Asana.
पूर्वमूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिकाप्रदेशगुल्भं संस्थाप्य.
Relax, free your legs. And now let us repeat the Sankatasana on the other side. Place the top of the right foot flat on the mat this time and sit down on the right heel. Stack the left knee over the right and place your hands on opposite knees. Gaze forward without any external distractions in Vaishnavi Mudra. Be completely focused on your inner space as you visualize yourself as a swan in Sankatasana.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं सन्न्यसधर्नीतले पाददण्डेन जाम्येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकम्.
Breathe deeply through your mouth, making an ocean-like sound from Jai Pranayama as you now slide the right foot outside the hip. Sit in between your heels. Bring both hands on the top knee. Pull your stomach in and up. In Nithyananda. Hold the visualization of a cow in your inner space. In Dhenukasana.
अनुशागिनगरपञ्चडं बृहिलिन्दकल्यम्नीम्.
Now bring the left foot on the right and place the right foot onto the left knee. Your right arm behind your back. Rotate your spine so you can catch a hold of the opposite thighs with your hands. If you cannot reach the thighs, just reach as far as you can. Twist your spine and breathe deeply. Feel how every single vertebra is slowly giving way, enabling you to reach further with every single breath. As you gaze to your third eye, visualize Swamiji in Machandrasana.
वामजङ्गपरिदर्शनठाने वामहस्तपिष्ठेति साने.
Now come back to the center. Catch your big toes with your hands and lean forward and down. Breathe deeply, opening up your hips and your back. Visualize Swamiji in Machandrasana.
प्रथमजी मनोचरण जोजोजी वामजङ्गपरिराखे सोजी.
Rise up and interlock your fingers. Place them on the right knee this time as you perform Mahamudra Bandha. All the three bandhas engaged. Visualize Swamiji, your Guru, in Guru Asana.
पूर्वमूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिकाप्रदेशगुल्भं संस्थाप्य.
Now free your legs. and place your feet flat on the ground. Bring your knees up towards your chest. Cross your arms and hold on to opposite knees. Pull your knees close in towards your chest. Breathe against your thighs. Feel how your spine is opening up. Lead your tongue backwards and up in Kichari Mudra. Try to lead it along the pharynx, the nasal tract, if you can. Fix your gaze at your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Pahashasana.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानन्यूर्षि निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याभूः सहितजङ्गे निबध्य.
Now hold on to opposite wrists with your hands and bring your chin towards the knees. Rest your chin on top of the knees. Hug your legs. Gaze to your nose and visualize yourself residing in an abode of bliss in Bodha Shukasana. Breathe deeply.
दो बगदली भूपरिधरे कोरमाहिली ऐसे करे.
And now bring your hands below the knees, in between the thighs and calves, and hold on to opposite elbows with your hands. Pull your legs back in towards your chest. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Your tongue still pressed upwards towards the third eye in Kichari Mudra. Hold the visualization of Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize his sweet smile in Purakatasana.
दो हाथ पग बाहर ले आवे घोड़ा नीचे ले ठहरावे.
Now cross the right ankle over the left and keep your toes pointing upwards to the sky. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose and visualize Maharishi Sumati in your inner space. In Sumati Asana, remember to make an ocean-like sound with your mouth. It's breathe through your mouth in Ujjayi Pranayama.
मूलद्वारी धरती परिठाने डाबा पग परितचपद आने.
Now extend your legs forward. Keep your knees straight. Interlock your fingers and raise your arms up over top of your head with your wrists pointing outwards. Straighten your back and your legs like a stick. Feel the stretch in your upper back and shoulders as you reach high. Engage all the bandhas, Mahamudra Bandha. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose with your tongue. Pause upwards in Kichari Mudra. Swamiji in your inner space in Dandasana.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राक्तनेपथि.
Now lean forward and down. Catch a hold of your big toes in Prana Mudra with index fingers and middle fingers. Lean down as low as possible. You can slightly raise your knees. To lean down even further, bring your head in between the knees. Start breathing in Nadi Shodhana as you inhale through one nostril and exhale through the other, alternating without the support of your fingers. Feel the prana being led along your spine, cleansing Ida and Pingala Nadi, the main nadis along your spine. Alternate your breath, Nadi Shodhana, as you visualize Swamiji in Adambasana.
दो पग मिलिवा पसारी पका का अंगूठा पकड़ी लीला टकोड़ा लगावे.
Now rise up. Slightly separate your feet. Raise your knees and bring your hands below the shins, holding on to the soles of your feet from the outside. Lean down as low as possible. Stretch your lower back, your upper back. Open your hips. You can literally pull yourself down as you catch a hold of your feet. Breathe deeply, and with every exhalation, sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. Focus your gaze and your third eye. Take the energy upwards within your body. Visualize Swamiji in Vidukasana.
प्रथम बेसिदो पाव पसारी कचक ऊर्ध को कुरुडो डारे.
Now rise up and bring the heels together in front. The feet still extended away from your body. Leave your hands underneath the shins. Keep the palms facing up. Your elbows on the mat. Bring your chin onto your heels. Lean down as low as possible. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. And visualize Swamiji in Jalandhari Pavasana.
दो एड़ी मैली के दीजिए हाथ पसारी.
Relax. Rise up. Straighten your legs. And now lift one leg upwards behind your neck. You cannot bring the leg behind your neck. You can just lift it over your shoulder or pull it towards your chest. You can even just press it over the opposite knee. Then lean forward down and hold on to the front foot with both hands. Breathe deeply as we are moving to Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Visualize how the prana is flowing upwards to 9 points of your body as revealed by Mahadeva himself. These points are the soles of your feet, the regenerative organs, your navel, the heart, the throat, the uvula, the center of your eyebrows, the top of the forehead, and the Brahmaranda, the crown of your head. Feel the prana flowing upwards in your body continuously as you visualize Swamiji in Urdhva Paschimottanasana.
पश्चिमतानवत् संस्थितिं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायां धृत्वा तिष्ठेत्.
Your leg behind your neck. Now rise up and lean back all the way. Try to lay down on your back with the opposite leg extended forward. Catch a hold of the foot behind your head. Fix your gaze on the tip of your nose. Tensely open up your hips. Just straighten your body. Gaze to the tip of the nose. And visualize yourself as infinite or endless and eternal one in Anantasana.
उत्तानशैनी एकैकम्पायी ग्रीवायां विन्यस्य इतरहस्तेन पावाग्रं गृहीत्वा.
Hold this posture for a moment and then roll onto your side, the side of the hand which is holding onto the foot behind your head. Rest on the side as you fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Feel in complete control in Ankushasana.
उत्तानशयित एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायां कुर्वन् इतरहस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत्.
Now you can release the leg from behind your neck. Lay down flat on your back and pull your knees up towards your chest and circle them with your hands. Rock your body from side to side. Relax after this intense stretch. Free up your back. Breathe calmly. Feel the prana flowing upwards within your body and Pratyahara Kumbhaka. And visualize Swamiji in Tridushasana.
उत्तानशयनं जानुनी हृदये वष्टम्भा जङ्घासहित ऊरूनि करद्वये बद्ध्वा सव्यापसव्यं लोडयेत्. दृशासनं भवति.
Now again, straighten your legs as we are going to repeat Urdhva Paschimottanasana on the other side. So now lift the other leg behind your neck. Lean forward and down. Hold on to the foot. Pull yourself down as low as possible. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Hold this posture. Feel the intense opening of the hips and back. Stretch the hamstrings.
पश्चिमतानवत् संस्थितिं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायां धृत्वा तिष्ठेत्.
As you lean back, the leg behind your neck, holding onto the foot with the opposite hand. Straighten the other leg forward. Gaze the tip of your nose and feel that you are without beginning or end, infinite, ananta, in Anantasana.
उत्तानशयनी एकैकम्पायी ग्रीवायां विन्यस्य इतरहस्तेन पावाग्रं गृहीत्वा
Now roll to the side of the hand which is holding onto your foot. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose and relax, feeling in complete control in Ankushasana on the other side. Breathe deeply.
उत्तानशयित एकैकम्पादं ग्रीवायां कुर्वन् इतरहस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत्.
Now lay on your back as you one by one bring your legs up behind your neck. Again, if you cannot bring your legs behind your neck, you can always just pull them towards your chest, opening up the hips. Then interlock your fingers around your lower back, gaze to the tip of your nose, and visualize Swamiji as you continue to breathe in Pratyahara Kumbhaka, in Yoga Nidra.
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् कण्ठं हस्ताभ्यां पृष्ठबन्धनं तन्मध्ये शयनं कुर्यात् योगनिद्रा सुखप्रदा.
Now bend your arms upwards. Keep the legs over top of your shoulders and try to interlock your fingers around your neck. And as you keep gazing at the tip of your nose, visualize Lord Vishnu is blessing with it in Atma Ramasana.
आत्मा राम आसन प्रथम सुधोसो वे.
Now relax, lay down on your back and extend your arms out to the side at shoulder level. Pull your knees up towards your chest and keep the soles of the feet facing up towards the sky. Gaze the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Kochikasana.
दो हाथ सीधा सा करें, तिनसो उबे सपा करें.
Now lower down your lips and let's get rid of the Jatara bit. As you lay down on your back with your arms extended out at shoulder level, pull your knees to your chest and then drop one knee to the side and extend the opposite leg down. Now bend both your knees to the side. Feel the rotational stretch in your spine. Breathe deeply. Extend your legs to the side. Get your hold of your feet with your hand and turn your head away from the feet. Rotate your spine intensely. Breathe deeply. And now return back to the center. Drop the other knee to the side. Extend the opposite leg. Repeat the movement on the other side. Twist your spine in the opposite direction. Bring both knees bent to the side. Feel the rotation of every single vertebra in your spine. As you now turn your head away from the feet as you extend your leg and hold onto the feet with your hand. Visualize Swamiji, the Chachapalivritti.
परिवृत्ति कुक्षि भागे त्रिदाहि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणं ऊर्ध्वकोणमथापि च.
Now we move on to the next asana of the sequence. Now lay on your back and place your feet flat on the ground with your knees raised. Get your hold of your ankles and push your hips up high off the ground. Lock your throat in Jalandhara Bandha and push the air upwards. Prevent it from escaping your lungs in Mocha Kumbhaka. As you gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as sturdy as a bridge in Viparapita. Hold this posture for a while.
प्रतिक्रियायुतं द्वन्द्वपीठ सर्वबलप्रदं गर्भिणीनां दुर्बलानाम् इति गार्गी जगादनु.
And then bring your hands over top of your shoulders, the fingers pointing down towards your feet. And push your hips up off the ground. Raise your hips up high. Try to walk your hands and feet closer together. Breathe deeply through your nose. Try to relax in this posture as you visualize yourself as sturdy as stone furniture in Paryankasana.
उत्तानशयनमस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्यां पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा.
Now lay down on your back. Place your hands on the respective shoulders as you lift your knees towards your chest. Start rotating your hips in a circular motion as you visualize yourself as a dog playfully rolling around on its back in Shvotanasana. Keep breathing calmly through your nose. The prana along your spine. Feel the mobilization in your spine happening as you move your hips.
शववत् शरीरं संस्थाप्य जानुनी सम्मील्य नाभुवाणीज हस्ताभ्यां कन्धरां बद्ध्वा भ्रामयेत् श्वोत्तनं भवति.
Now stop the movement. Place your arms flat on the ground next to your body. And raise your legs, raise your hips. Point your toes up towards the sky as we enter the Viparita current. Now start rotating your legs in a circular motion. Form the Mocha Kumbhaka with your throat locked completely. Visualize Swamiji and feel the Jataragni, the digestive fire, increasing this posture.
भूतले सशिरोद्धत्वा खेनगे चरणद्वयं विपरीतकृतिश्चैषा सर्वतन्त्रेषु गोपिता.
Now stop the movement of your legs. Point your toes up to the sky. Be completely stable in Viparita Karani 2. Hold this position.
करणी विपरीताख्या सर्वाधिव्याधिनाशिनी नित्यम् अभ्यासयुक्तस्य जाठराग्निविवर्धनी.
Now drop your feet down over top of your head. Touch the toes to the mat and interlock your fingers behind your back. Push your hands into the ground in Parasho Mudra. Keep performing the Mocha Kumbhaka. Prevent the air from escaping by locking the throat intensely. Visualizing yourself as a plow in Langalasana.
नरकासने स्थित्वा नासिकाप्रदेशे भूमौ पादपृष्ठे स्थाप्य हस्तद्वयं सम्मील्य लम्बीकुर्यात् ग्रीवाप्रदेशेन भूमिं कर्षयेत् लाङ्गलासनं भवति.
Now move your hands up towards your feet. Hold onto your feet over top of your head. As you visualize Paramashiva in your inner space, eternally chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham continues. As this is one of the 84 asanas which have been revealed directly by Lord Paramashiva himself. Shaita Paschimatanas.
तानं शयित्वात् कुर्वीत शयितपश्चिमतानकम्.
Now make sure that your hips are above the shoulder level and then separate your legs wide to the side. Keep holding onto the feet in Supta Konasana as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
परिवृत्तिकुक्षि भागे त्रिदाहि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणम् ऊर्ध्वकोणमथापि च.
Now join your feet back together. Catch hold of your ankles and then roll onto your back, keeping your arms and legs straight. Visualize yourself as a chakra, a wheel in Chakrasana. Keep the Jalandhara Bandha engaged, your throat locked.
शवासनस्तद्वौ पादौ कुर्यान्मस्तकतः परो व्युत्क्रमेण ततः शीघ्रमेतत् सर्वस्य साधनम्.
As you now lay down on your back, bring your legs vertically, pointing up towards the sky. Hold on to the big toes, your arms straight. Extend your legs out of the side. Open up your hips. Feel the intense stretch. Slightly pull on the toes to move deeper into the position. Breathe firmly in Supta Prasarita Parambrishtasana. As you return to making an ocean-like sound with your mouth in Ujjayi Pranayama.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Now join your feet back together. Keep holding on to the big toes in Supta Parambrishtasana. Try to straighten your knees. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. As you visualize Swamiji.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Now from Supta Parambrishtasana, cross your legs into Padmasana. Place your feet on top of opposite thighs. Across all nations in Dvajasana, the flag posture.
तिर्यन्नौकावते ग्रीवापृष्ठकूर्परीः भूमिं वष्टभ्यां मस्तकलाक्षेण पादाग्रद्वयमूर्ध्वनयेत् ध्वजासनं भवति.
Now lower your body down to the mat as we enter the final asana of the sequence, Vritasana. Keep your hands at the side of the body with your palms facing up. Relax completely. As you pull the Kundalini Shakti up along your spine in Shakti Chala Mudra, all the way from the Muladhara Chakra to the Sahasrara, from the root of your spine to the top of your head. Leave the body behind as you visualize your body is dead and Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is liberating you. Internally vibrate with the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivom. Feel the energy spreading throughout your body. As you sink lower and lower to the ground, release every bit of tension left in your body. Remove any tiredness from your body.
उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रमहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारणम्.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Now slowly return to your body. start to wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your wrists and your ankles, your elbows and knees, or your knees up, and then circle them with your arms. Squeeze your body to a ball and rock from side to side. Slowly return to a comfortable seated position. Congratulations. We concluded the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama. And visualize Swamiji in your inner space as we chant together.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
Oh, in deep gratitude to Swamiji, perform the Shashtanga Namaskar. Lie down onto your chest and bring your hands forward in the Namaskara Mudra above your head, surrendering yourself to Swamiji.